Hey guys, it's me, afrodaybeac, also known as Davy or whatever, and I'm back with another video. And I just keep on leaving, but that's what it happens. That's what I do. So today, as you can see, I'm looking busted. It's like that's just how I always look. I just wake up looking busted because, to be honest, I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got nobody to see. I be in my room all day. But I decided today, I'm like, hey, let me stop moving. I decided, like, hey, let me do my makeup today. Like, let me get done up or whatever. So today, the premise of my video is mainly to like use the Mcgrath palette. Let me see, which one is it? Let me make sure I know which exact one it is. So it's the Mcgrath Labs Mothership V Bronze Seduction eyeshadow palette. It looks like this is the packaging it comes in. It looks like this, and then but like the actual palette looks like, hold on, open it. I've opened it before, but I always put it back in its casing because I just love it so much. It's just like, oh my god, I just feel so bougie having this palette. So it looks like it's probably gonna look a little dusty because like I mess with it a lot now. It looks like this. It's gorgeous. It's sleek. She's thick. She's fat. Don't throw it around because she's expensive too. So yeah, it comes with 10 shades. I still have the little thing that covers the mirror, the covering, whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. And the palette looks like this. She's gorgeous. She's, I don't know, can you say she's warm? I would say she's warm. But then you have these shades of these shimmers over here that might throw it off a little bit. But yeah, so that's gonna be the premise of today's video. So I'm first gonna go ahead and prime my face, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. Okay, so to prime my face, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I feel like I've never found a primer that works for my face like this does. Like, I've used the Milk Hydro Grip. I feel like that one kind of breaks me out a little bit. I've used the, I think, Becca Pore Prime. I don't remember. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like the brown bottle with the silver top or whatever. But this one is just like, I feel like it does what it needs to do for my face. Like, not to say that the other products don't work, they're not good. It's just, they're just not compatible with my face, or at least they don't give my face what I want it to look like. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this Fenty Beauty. Just gonna go ahead with that. Also, one thing I want to work on is like skincare. Like, I'm like, okay girl, like I'm literally like, oh, maybe I'll put some toner, some Aveeno lotion on my face, and then I'll go. Because I tried using sunscreen, but that broke me out. I used these Super Goops SPF 40 sunscreen, and I feel like it broke me out, or just made me like super oily, and I didn't know like that. I went to my dermatologist not too long ago because of like I've been breaking out a lot. Granted, my diet has not been the best, and my workout regimen is like non-existent, but you know, I still feel like I should have nice skin because I used to have like fairly good skin. So she recommended like I use like Neutrogena acne control or something like that. I bought it. It's in my bathroom right now. And use sunscreen, which I was doing before, but it was like acne. She like use something that's non-comedogenic. I think that's the word for it. This is all a learning process. I don't know nothing, but I'm gonna learn with y'all. So use something that's non-comedogenic. So she recommended something called like Elta MD or something. I gotta go to Walmart to go see if I can find it. That's the next step once we get this face done. Alright guys, so now that my eyes look like two evil cousins, because we can never get sisters, we can never get twins, we barely get steps, they look like cousins. I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyes. So for my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. It looks like this. You see that? Yeah. Yeah, trick, yeah. So, and I'm going to be using the color Chai. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it with the beauty blender. You're gonna see my beauty blender. Remember, I blended my brows a bit, a tad, a smidge. You can still see like the highlightation going on over there, but it was blended up. I like to blend it out like at a certain angle. Like I like to blend at an angle because I feel like it makes my eyes crease less. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure there's like a science, a makeup science, a something science to why this works. Like the gravity on your eyes and the like quantum physics of it all, the molarity. I don't know, whatever they be teaching people in them chemistry classes, I kept feeling. I'm gonna go ahead and set with the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder. Looks like this. Boom, boom, pow. In the color yellow. And I'm gonna use this brush from Makeup Shack. It's the T59 brush. I'm just gonna apply it on there like that. Okay, on to the main attraction. We're gonna take our Mcgrath Mothership palette. Baby, this is an investment, okay? And I hope it was a good one because I actually tried this palette like several times and I do love it. It's just I haven't figured out how I'm gonna incorporate it into everything, which is just really hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, oh, I forgot the name of the shades. It comes with this slip of paper that says the shades. So I'm gonna go ahead with Entrapment. You see this one? Oh, you probably can't see. Well, if y'all wanna try, you can. But I'm gonna go ahead and take Entrapment with this, which is this light, like red, this brown shade, this light brick red, brown, whatever you want to call it, shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over my crease. I really do love this shade. I feel like it's an everyday, just put it on and go type of shade. Like, it's weird, like so many eyeshadows you'll find that they just do not pop up on your skin, and this is just like the fact that it's so light and I can still see it. Like, it's crazy to me because baby girl, I'm dark skinned, I'm dark skinned. I'm sure there's, I'm saying I know there's shades darker than me, but when I'm telling y'all stuff don't want to show up, show out, nothing, pop up, pop out, nothing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take the other brown shade, Disobedient, which is this darker brown here. Let me show you. This darker brown right here. And I'm gonna put that below the crease color, like on top of below. If you know what I mean. If you've seen plenty of YouTube videos before mine, you know what I'm talking about. So you're just gonna take it out like that. One thing I've learned doing makeup, even though I'm like not amazing at it, like there's obviously people who make a career out of this and people who are better than me, but you gotta figure out what works for your face, your cheeks, your eyes. Like, I'll be watching these YouTube videos and they'll be recommending these huge behind brushes that will, like, that's not gonna work on my eye. That's not gonna work in the crease of my eye. It's not gonna make sense. So this is why I like this brush a lot. It gets in there, does what I need it to do. Happily ever after, you know. Now we're gonna go in with the color Blitz Flame, which is this red right here. Go in with this red one. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with that red Blitz Flame. Ooh, there's definitely even my eyes are cousins. Like, we can never get twins, ever. Oh god, this is what this appointment feels like. So then we're gonna go in with the shade Virtual Reality. I'm assuming that's what VR is. Virtual Reality Fire Opal, which is this, like, is that what people refer to as iridescent? This iridescent green, pink, whatever you call it, color. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna go back in with the color, what was it? Disobedient, and bring that around the top to clean it up a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply Laura Mercier's setting powder in the color Deep all over my face before I go ahead and do any foundation or concealer or anything. Okay, so the reason I wanted to put this powder is because the foundation I'm about to use, I feel like it's very wet. She's very wet, but like it's supposed to be, is it supposed to be matte? So it's the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Protection Foundation. Here we go, there we go. Looking like that. And I'm in the shade Deep Chocolate. And I think that it says Y, so I'm assuming that means like yellow undertones. Y'all see the juxtaposition, but it's okay. It's gonna match something. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer. But yeah, I use the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 455. And we're gonna use the same beauty blender because we can and we will to blend it all out. Now that I'm done highlighting, I'm gonna go ahead and set that with the, Fenty is my brand. Like, Fenty be doing me like nobody else be doing me. Like, Fenty is that, she's that chick. So, same brush I used to set my eyes with, I'm gonna use to apply the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in Cashew. I got the mini because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. Like, if I wanted to try out this new setting powder. I'm like, you know what? It's a mini. Let's give it a try. I love it. Oh, baby, I love it. Like, it's like this shade, especially. Like, I feel like it's made for me. It was made for me. Like, Rihanna was in her lab, and she's like, there's some girl in South Florida named afrodaybeac who needs this. And I don't care who else wants to buy it. I don't care if they can't buy it, but I'm gonna make it for her because I know she needs it, and I'm gonna make it for her. And she did. So this is amazing. Oh my god, yes. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Like, some powders, when you put them on to set, it looks like powder sitting. This one just takes the shine away. And I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you, Rihanna. Like that. Yes, yes. Next, to contour, I'm gonna be using Fenty Beauty's, what is it? Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer in Mocha Mami. Looks like this. So I'm actually, oopsies. So I've actually never used this before, so that's why I'm like a little worried. I'm like, oh my god, what if it's not dark enough or it's too dark? Like, what if it's not meant for me? Go ahead and use this Morphe M438 brush. Hopefully this works. Like, I feel like it should. It's like a little better when it comes. Okay, so I'm basically done with like the base of my face, my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Looks like this. Okay, so now that I'm done and I've set my face, I'm gonna go ahead with my highlight, which is this, what is it? The Peach from the Jackie Aina, what was it? What was it? Artist Couture collaboration. Okay guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and finished the rest of my face off camera. Yeah, and I brought this orange, mustard yellow wig, whatever, out. I don't know. I wanted to try something different when it comes to color. I feel like I'm giving you like doll realness, character realness, like what? I don't know. It's not that bad. It could use work. Like, I feel like Megan Thee Stallion would be proud of this color. Maybe not the execution, but maybe the color, like trying it out. So yeah, I don't know. Y'all can try to clock my wig. I know you can clock my wig. It's what it is. I've yet to learn how to make a proper wig and learn how to do a nice proper. Hopefully you guys like this look. I can improve on this look, you know. All right, bye.